Good afternoon, family and friends. We got a little project ahead of us today. Hope you'll join us and kind of watch what we're doing on the farm today. I know as y'all follow us, or a few of y'all that are following us, you see that we try to keep things fixed around here and keep things going. Well, today we got a post that we need to replace. We need to attach a new gate out there, and we got to go move some goats around because I don't need all their assistance today, so we're going to try that. But let me just show you what we got in the four-wheeler here. I got me a stack of parts here. I got me a level, some concrete, tape measure, pliers, hammer. I got me a new latch, shovel, pick, and a chain. So that should carry everything. Sandy's going to drive the Polaris down there and follow me. I'm going to take the tractor down there because that post I cut's an old telephone post. It's 8 foot long. I'm not going to lift it and put it in the hole. So anyway, let's go get those goats moved. Y'all follow us along. All right, first we got to get through this pen. There's 4 big billies in here. I know it's going to scare y'all to death. Let's just watch your step in here because they'll trip you. I hear them already. Do y'all hear them? They're hollering. Okay, we can step over this electric fence. It's not even on right now. Let's see. We got to get past them to get to the... Oh, here they come. Look how big they are. Hey, boys. What are y'all doing? Come here. Come here. Hi there. Oh, you're going over to Mama first, huh? I don't get no attention, huh? All right. They are getting big. They were bottle babies for a long time. Oh, and Grace is out here. She's wanting her attention. She's been asleep. You were a barking girl last night, wasn't you? Just a barking. All right, let's go to the other pen. We got to get these other goats over here out of our way. We got a beautiful day today. A little windy, a little bit of sunshine. Now I've already fed these 4 billies, and you can see they've already ate every bit of it. There's nothing left. But I'm feeding them twice a day. We're gonna get them a little bit bigger. Okay, so you can see we still got some limbs down from the storm we had the other day. I gotta get out here and get all of them picked up. Now the next trick is to get through here without the goats and the dogs. Looks like we made that, didn't we? Because we don't want the dogs together. This is a female dog in this pen, and this is a male dog in this pen. And the grass is beautiful. Here they come already. They know that they're fixing to get let in here. All right, y'all gonna let me get that wire down. I know y'all are anxious. Okay, we got to count. There should be 24 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, are we missing somebody? Rocky, you don't count as a goat. Let's count them again. Now they're all bunched together. They're hard to count like this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, we're gonna have to go look for another goat somewhere. Rocky, you smell like you need a bath, boy. Pearl. Now y'all look how fat these goats are when they come in here. They've been out here eating. The grass is doing real good this time of year. Oh, you're wanting in so bad. You want to be first, huh? Well, get the little one out of the way. Get out of the way. Come on, everybody. Come on. Boom. All right, we'll have to go out there and look and see who we got missing. All right, that's a pretty good group of everybody. Okay, Sandy, let's go get our vehicles and we'll go around to where we're going to work and show you what we got to get done today. All right, we're down here where our project is fixing to start for us. I don't know how long it's going to take us. We got our post. This is an old telephone post. I cut it to 8 foot long. We're going to get it 3.5 foot in the ground and put a little concrete around it. That'll stabilize it good. Now this gate, as you can see, it's a little bigger than what the opening is. We had an 8 foot gate there. We're going to go with a 10 foot. You know how much easier it is to get that tractor through a 10 foot gate than an 8 foot? A lot easier. You don't hit the pole. But all this has got to come down. We're going to have to, we may not move this post, but all the wires are going to have to come down because we're going to move it down just a little bit, because that post is probably going to hit right here. This just lifts up. It's buried in the ground. So now this is a dog feed cage. What this is it's got a little opening here in the front where the dog can come in here. And I see he's got it pushed down. He's gotten so big, but he can come in here and eat without the goats bothering him. And goats don't tend to get in the feeder area of the dog, so it works out pretty good. Except you get that one goat. Heaven forbid she tries to get in there while he's in there. Anyway, let's show you how bad this thing is. Let's get this gate open. We got all the goats out of our way. Even though Lambert's over here talking to us today. He's been hollering. But this is mainly his fault. That isn't gonna hold the gate no more. So we got to pull all this up. We got to get the wire off of it. Oh, we got to go get a screw gun too, Sandy. We got to get a Phillips screw gun so we can undo those. But I don't know how hard. We've had a pretty good rainstorm. Sometimes it's not too hard to get posts out of the ground. That one's going to be a little harder. We'll probably have to put a chain on it. But that one's just going to lift up. All right, I'm going to go get a screw gun. All right, we're gonna have to take this little wooden brace off here, and then we're gonna take the wire off this post, and we're gonna have to pull this steel rod up too. So we're gonna get some of this out of our way. That's a nice long screw. Now all of y'all just sit back on your couch and watch. Y'all don't have to work. Well, we got the wire peeled back out of the way. Now we got to clear this path right here. The billy goat broke this post off. It's old, I admit it, but he's still a big boy. There was a girl back here he wanted last year. He got through it. And the gate was all twisted up. We had to straighten the gate out and everything. He just made a mess of it. So we're gonna finish getting this pulled out. Well, like I said, we had a pretty good rain. A lot of this pulls out pretty easy. Okay, we're not digging a hole right there. Our hole's gonna be about right here for that post, but we're gonna have to do some measuring first. Now I know y'all are missing some of this great content of me working out here, but we got it stripped back, we got the post out. Believe it or not, I was able to pull all of them posts out. I can't believe it. So we got to dig us a hole for this big post over here. It's about 9 inches across. And so we need about a 10 to 11 inch hole. And the post has to be 2.5 inches from the gate. So we got to get it close enough so that our new latch will fit on there. So I'm gonna get the hole dug. Now, we have sandy soil. Where I'm at, I shouldn't hit clay for about 5 feet. So I should be able to dig it fairly easy. Let's see how it goes. Because my post hole digger, I loaned it to somebody, hadn't got it back yet. So we're gonna see if we can dig it with just this. And the post is supposed to be about right there. So let's get started. Sandy, I think we about got our hole dug. Let's see how deep it is. Look at that. I dug all that with a shovel. Didn't take very long. Let's see how deep we are. Shoot, we're right at 3.5 feet, and that's close enough. I think that'll work. And I guess the next thing is if we're gonna get this pole picked up. Let's see where the gate's gonna hit. So we gotta be about 3 inches out. So it's gonna be right up against this back side in here. So we're gonna have to lift that up and get it set in here. I guess that's next. Let's hook up the tractor over here, Sandy. Let's get this thing hooked up. Let's lower this down a little bit. Some things you can do without starting the tractor. We got us a chain to pick it up with. And we're gonna pick it up as high as we can on the end, that way we can get it down in the hole. We may have to readjust that. Okay, let's see, let's move this out of the way. I usually save these and I bury them at the bottom of the gate. That keeps the dogs from trying to dig out. They run into something. So I'm gonna drive the tractor and come right up in through here. Let's see, move some of this out of the way. If you want to stand on this side over here. Okay, you got you a good spot? Okay, you got you a spot? Okay. Anytime you lift a bucket out here, it's been sitting, you got to be careful. There might be a surprise underneath it. And sometimes they're a rattling surprise. Especially next week when we hit in the 90s. Okay, let's get that post in that hole. Oh, we're gonna come about another foot. That's pretty close, isn't it? Well, if we can just go down real slow and smooth, we won't knock much dirt in there, because that's almost perfect. Let's see if I can do it without being jerky on it. There we go. That made that hole seem like it was a long ways down, didn't it? Well, Sandy, it's about the same height as that other one, isn't it? Oh, we're still not on the ground. We're probably on part of it. There, now we're on the ground. Okay, we can unhook from it, back the tractor up, and we'll see how the gate fits on it. We got enough slack to get that off. Oh yeah. Okay, we can get the tractor out of the way now. We've got the post set in the hole about where we want it, and the gate It's about 3 inches away. We're gonna re-level the gate and get it close. I'm not gonna level this is straight up and down. I don't wanna do the gate, so you know what I mean. So we're gonna put some concrete in here, put some water, some dirt, and hold it in place. And then we're gonna go get a bite to eat and then come back and finish this up. Now, I forgot to grab a pocket knife, so I grabbed a screwdriver, and look, the heat done took the end of it off. So we're gonna put this in here. And the way the wind's blowing, it's gonna blow it all over me. Let's see if I can get on this side. It don't have to be real hard in the ground because it's not pulling a fence or anything, it's just holding the gate. And I don't think the billy goat's gonna knock this one down. And you're not supposed to breathe that stuff either. I got it all over me. I think it got all over Sandy too, and the camera. All right, let's put a little water in there. Now, if y'all watched the video a while back, I now have a faucet out here. See, I got a bright red faucet. Somebody fixed it. So we got water. I didn't have to go get a bucket. So we'll get a little water in there, and I got this steel pole. We'll push it down in there. Okay. Okay, let's get that water on down in there. That way that concrete all gets wet. I hear it bubbling. Like I said, there's not going to be a lot of force on this post. It's just mainly to keep the billy from knocking that little stretch of fence over. Now all that water will soak through that concrete and get it good and wet. Now we're going to go ahead and put some dirt in it to help secure that post, and then we'll back the tractor off of it. Oh, Sandy's hiding my shovel over here. Now, if you saw the beginning of the film, you were wondering what I was going to use a sledgehammer for. Pack sand down. Yeah, I'm a little winded. That looks pretty good. I think we'll back the tractor up and go get us some lunch.